Your order block is going to be your worst enemy. If you make these 5 mistakes I'm sharing in this video, I once lost half of my account to it, so let me save you from same fate. Here are things you will learn in this video. And with us know from trading from the soul, where smart money is simplified. If this video helps, like and subscribe. The first one that is silently draining your profit is what? Ignoring liquidity grabs. This is your order block, right, which is made up of the high and low of this particular candle right here. This is how we mark out the order block, right? Then one thing I see traders do is what? They ignore this liquidity here now. So we have another example of this here, a movement to the downside. And where is your order block? Here now, the high and what? The low of this candle. So traders will what? Map out this particular guy now. Probably if they want to cover the liquidity, they will what? Cover what? Only this particular guy now, and they tend to forget this particular liquidity here. In most case scenario, what we see is that market will definitely return back here. Yeah, sellers will obviously enter here, and next we see is what? Market will take them out before what? Finally moving to their intended direction. I want you to picture this as a restaurant where people often what? Line up to eat. So in the line, they actually have people who actually want to line up to, eat, get food from the restaurant. We have another seat who are not even interested in buying at all. These guys are actually standing there, either waiting for someone or just waiting for a sample from the food store. These guys might not be actually paying you money for the food, but they create noise and make that place seem busier for customers to come. So if you as a restaurant owner don't actually understand the value these guys bring to your marketplace, you will chase them away. So when next you have something like this now, you mark out this liquidity above here now, cover it completely, and you put your entry here and your stop loss above that level, and let's target it 1:2 ratio, and let's see how the trade unravels. Okay, we are in the trade now. Okay, and that is a full take profit for us, guys. After we stepped out from this trade, can you see how the trade continuously was going to the downside? So when next you have a movement like this, and where is your order block? What? This is your order block candle, and what? Next thing you do is what? You just cover out the liquidity. So guys, I've seen traders struggle with this next mistake. It is called what? Misidentifying valid institutional movement. This is what? This movement to the upside from this low to this high, and this is your order block that caused this movement. If you want to map out this order block, is really a bad idea, guys. That guy is not a valid institutional movement. A valid institutional movement is a movement that what leads to a takeout of either a buy side liquidity or a sell side liquidity. This scenario was a buy side liquidity, and we can actually map out the order block here, and also map out this buy side liquidity for it to be taken. We can now map out the order block that caused this movement. That is when we have a valid institutional movement. Adding this confluence is necessary. In fact, studies have shown that traders who consistently see confluences in their trading are more likely to see positive returns. I want you to take time and find the harmony in your setup. So when next you have a movement like this, and you see a movement like this, and you want to map out the order block to probably trade from, put your stop loss below here, and you target at least a 1:2 ratio, and you're in the trade, and boom, can you see how market took you out? You think about it before entering this kind of setup. If you think you can ignore this simple rule, you will fail. As Jim Rohn would say, success is nothing more than a few disciplines practice every day. Take a look at the next 3 years of your life. If you don't do anything about it, it will be like the last 3 years of your life. So guys, imagine taking the perfect setup and the market starts going in your direction. and next thing, boom, the market reverses. So this next order block mistake causes heartbreak the most, which is what? Relying on your lower time frame order blocks. Can you see this whole movement? Say this is actually Eurusd here now. The big players are the major participants in every market. Can you see when these guys actually stepped in here? What market started what going down, and we fell from that level to this level. This is 30th October what 1900. Then from this level, can you see when they stepped in here, we started actually moving up, and we'll be going up. So why do we follow the big players? Is because these guys have information about the third order flow data, like the size and direction of large trades, guys. When big players want to trade from this zone here now, and you want to rely on lower time frame order block, probably make your entry here, stop loss below here to target this level here now. What we see is they will take you out eventually, because you are causing friction for that trade now. So rather than you actually cause friction, why not actually flow with the money, guys? The great mistake traders make is they try to hit every order block like a kid at the provision store buying biscuits. Every biscuit right there seems like an opportunity. Overtrading will burn you out and drain your account. You don't need to chase every setup, just the right ones. Just like a photographer don't snap every second, he wait for the perfect shots, the one with the right light, angle and direction. So the question here is what time frame should we actually focus on? The hourly, the 4 hour, the demand zone from the daily, and the weekly. If this video is really helping though, give me a like and a subscribe. When it comes to mistakes traders make with order block, what most people don't talk about is jumping into a trade before key order blocks have been taken out. This is a counter trending order block, which is having a buy order block in a downtrend. True power in trading is knowing when to swim against the trend and when not to. But there's a way you actually do that. You wait for this counter trading order block to be taken out first, before then you make your entry, stop loss below this level, and you target at least a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So let's see how the trade unfolds. Okay, and that is a full take profit for us, guys. So if you've actually come this way and you've not corrected the mistake of number 5, you're not trader at all, which is failure to optimize your entries. You have an order block zone you want to trade from, and here gonna be your entry and your stop loss a little bit above this level. And where will your TP be at? This level here now, and you wait for market to return back to this zone. The TP is giving you is 1:1.9 risk to reward ratio. Let's see how the trade unfolds. Okay, good, and that is a full take profit. You might think this thing is good, but this thing is totally rubbish. There's a way you could have approached trading like this, which is rather than entering from this level now, you could have entered from the main threshold of this order block. The main threshold is the difference between the low of the candle of the order block and the high of the candle of the order block, which is you divide it by 2, and you wait for market to return back to that level, and market will go in your direction. So in this case scenario, this level is the main threshold of our order block. So we'll just step in right here, stop loss above here, and we'll be targeting exactly that's same lows now, same pips now, and can you see that rather than it's giving us a 1:1.9 risk to reward ratio, it is giving us a 1:4.7 risk to reward ratio. Can let me ask you, which one is better now? Which one will make you a profitable trader more? Leave your answer at the comment section. Okay, and that is a full take profit for us, guys. Here are the whole 5 mistakes we learned about. If you want to learn more about how to trade the smart money and order block the right way, click on this video on your screen. If this video really helps, like and subscribe. So guys, what has been your biggest challenge with other blocks? Let me know at the comment section whether any of these mistakes sound familiar to you, or if there is any other mistake you would like to add to the list.